G'day folks, it's Cortezerino, and today I'm going to show you how to build this Austrian house. Now if you are building an Austrian village, this is a very good house to have, and that's because most of the Austrian houses in this style are very boxy. They're mostly just a straight rectangular shape, but that's just a reflection of what the houses look like in real life. But this one is still an authentic Austrian house from the same area, but it has a very different shape, so it just adds a little bit of variety to your village. Okay, so we are going to jump straight into this, and we're going to begin with bone blocks. So you want to place them down 11 on one side, 9 up the back, and then 13 on the other wall, and place them all facing straight up with this circular bit facing the air. All the bone blocks that we place in this build will be facing in that direction. Once you've done that, I want you to place 4 bone blocks here and 4 bone blocks here, and then join them in the middle. Then we'll go 1, 2, 3, and then a stripped dark oak log. Once you've done that, you can continue to build these up until they are all 4 blocks tall. Alrighty, now you've done that, come around to the front of your building. This is the front right here, and we're going to knock out 2 bone blocks right there, place in some white stained glass panes, and then we'll use spruce trapdoors for shutters on each side of the window. Then come in here, we'll knock out 2 blocks there for a door, we'll place some stone bricks in the ground, and then when you place your dark oak door, you want to place it facing from the inside of the building. So it looks like that. Then we're going to put another window in right here, so white stained glass panes again. No shutters this time. Then with dark oak trapdoors, we're going to place 2 there, and then we'll put some on the ends, flip them up for table legs, and then we'll grab a flower pot, place it right there with a flower. And then we will swing around to this side and put in 2 more windows. So these are 2 blocks wide, white stained glass panes again, and shutters as well. Then we're going to place 2 coarse dirt in front of each window, and then surround that coarse dirt with dark oak trapdoors. We're just making some flower beds. Once you've done that, just put in a mixture of white flowers. And then we'll come around to the back wall. We're going to put in another window here that is 3 blocks wide, again with the glass and the shutters. And we're going to make another flower bed here with 3 coarse dirt, but instead of flowers we're going to place sweet berry bushes. And for the final wall, this one is a little more complex. So first thing we're going to do is right here, we're going to knock out those 2 blocks, place in another window, no shutters this time. Then we're going to place 3 coarse dirt in front. But before we put our trapdoors around it, we're going to do 4 stripped dark oak logs like that. Then we're going to skip 3 blocks, place another 4, and then we can put our trapdoors around this, just like that, and place sweet berry bushes again. Now right in the middle of these 2 dark oak logs, we're going to knock out those 2 blocks, place a stone brick in the ground, and then place our dark oak door from the inside. Now come back outside, and above this door we're going to place 2 upside down dark oak stairs with a dark oak slab in the middle. Then come over here and we're going to do another window. So grab your shutters, your spruce trapdoors, we're going to place 2 there, knock out those 4 blocks, and then place another 2 there, and you can put in your white stained glass, and then 2 coarse dirt in front, your dark oak trapdoors around that, and then just place 2 white flowers. Okay, now we're going to place a lot of stripped dark oak. It's a little bit complex, but I'll try and be as clear and as I can, and I'll go pretty slowly. So you want to come around to the back of the building, place a stone block there, 1 in the middle, and 1 right there. We're never going to see these, and then you can grab your stripped dark oak and run a line of them, joining them up like that. Now come along to the stripped dark oak in the middle. We're going to place a stone block on that, and then we're going to come out 1, 2, 3 toward this side. Then place a stone block on the end and run our logs across just like that. Then we're also going to run a line of them down to here, and we're also going to go 1, 2, 3 just like that. Then we're going to run a long line of them all the way up to the end, and when we get to the very last one above our bone block, we're going to change to this kind of stripped dark oak with the nice rounded end, and then we'll do the same right here, just run a line of them along. When we get to the end of the bone, same thing, one with the nice rounded end. Then we're going to put 2 logs just like that with a rounded one in the middle. And staying with our stripped dark oak, we're going to come to this stone block right at the back, and we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 up in the air with 1 poking out on each side like that. Then switch to the one with the rounded end, and we're going to put 1 on the top and 1 on each side. And then we're going to copy that cross right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, rounded one on top, 1 of these on each side, and another rounded one. Now just to the left of those ones, so we're looking from the front, we're going to come over to this stone block, we're going to go 1, 2, switch to the other log, 3, same thing here, 1, 2, 3. And staying with our stripped dark oak, we're going to come around to this side, and just on top of these pillars, we're going to place a log lying on its side, and then on the ends, 1 with the rounded end. And just above that, we're going to place 1, 2, 3. No need for the rounded end there. Same thing over here, 1, 2, 3. Now above this stone block, we're going to go 1, 2, 3 again, but the third one is going to have the rounded end on it. And then on this side, skip 2 blocks, and we're just going to go 1, 2. And I know what you're thinking, Cortez, this looks like a mess, but trust me, it's easier to build it this way. So come around to this side again, and we're going to run dark oak logs again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then right on the end, we're going to place 1 with the rounded end. So it's sticking out 1 block toward the front of the building. And then over here, we're going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a rounded one on the end. So this one's sticking out 2 blocks toward the back of the building, and we're just going to copy that over here. So just place a temporary block, we'll do our dark oak on its side, and we're going to run this one out so it's also sticking out 2 blocks toward the back, and we're also going to stick it out 2 blocks toward the front. So when you get to this last bit of bone, we're going to go 1 more and then a rounded one on the end. Okay, so come around to the front of our building and grab some oak leaves. I'm going to place 3 right there. And then we're going to surround these with jungle trapdoors. And then just underneath the leaves, we're going to place dark oak trapdoors. Now come around to this side here, and 1 block in from the edge, we're going to place some coarse dirt. So 4 across there with spruce trapdoors in the front, and underneath, once again, dark oak trapdoors. And you can plant some sweet berries. And once you've done that, move around to this side of the building, and right on the end of this log we are going to hang a lantern, and we'll put a spruce fence post right beside it. Now above the 2 shutters we're going to place dark oak slabs, and then in between them some dark oak trapdoors. Now come all the way over to this side, we're going to go dark oak slab, trapdoor, trapdoor, and then another slab. Now grab another lantern and come up here. We're going to place 1 there. We'll need that light later on. And then grab some spruce slabs this time, and we'll go 1, 2, 3 right there. And just in front, we're going to run some coarse dirt with spruce trapdoors in front. And we're also going to put spruce trapdoors underneath. And we will plant our sweet berry bushes. Okay, now come around to the back wall, and we're going to grab a stripped dark oak log again, and we're going to place 1 against the stone right there, and then have a rounded one on the end of that. Then grab your dark oak slab, and underneath this pole we're going to place a slab right there, and then right on the end we're going to place another slab right here, and then we're going to run some trapdoors against the bone blocks connecting all of these. Now above those trapdoors we're going to place 4 coarse dirt on each side with spruce trapdoors in front. You guessed it, we're doing more flower beds. We're just going to plant sweet berries in each of these. And then for our last wall, this is pretty easy. Dark oak slabs again. We're going to place 1 above each of our shutters, just like that. When you get to the end, we're going to skip 1 block, then place another slab right there, and then we're just going to fill up the gap with our dark oak trapdoors. Okay guys, we are going to start on the interior. So I want you to come in the front door. As soon as you come in, look to your left, and we're going to place a jack-o'-lantern in the ground right there with some light grey carpet on top. And we're also going to place a jack-o'-lantern in the ground right here, so 2 blocks out from that side door. So once again, light grey carpet on top. Now we're going to put in our chimney. So place a furnace right there with 3 andesite walls on top, then a polished andesite block, stone brick, 2 stone, stone brick, polished andesite, and finish with an andesite wall. And we're just going to surround that with spruce trapdoors. Now if you want smoke coming out of your chimney, you can just knock out that andesite wall and replace it with a campfire. And the next thing to do, guys, is just dig out 1 layer of ground just like this, and we will put in our floor. So you can see in my inventory I have 5 stone bricks, 5 cracked stone bricks, 5 andesite and 5 polished andesite. So what I want you to do is just randomly place those in the floor. And once you've done that, you can fill in all the gaps with plain stone. Okay, now for the interior, come over to where our front door is. I'm going to place a dark oak fence there with a dark oak pressure plate on top, just a little table. Now, underneath this window, we're going to do 2 dark oak trapdoors with trapdoors on the ends, flick them up 4 legs, and then we'll place a lantern right there. Now looking at our back wall right in the middle of this window, we're going to place a dark oak trapdoor right there with an iron pressure plate on top. To the left, dark oak planks, then 4 dark oak stairs, all upside down. 1, 2, 3, and the 4th one looking from this direction, right there. Now, in front of this pressure plate, we're going to put a chair, so dark oak stairs again, with oak trapdoors on the sides for armrests. And then right in the corner, we'll put a flower pot and a white flower. Now turn around, and all the way up the back of the room here, we're just going to do a little table. So upside down dark oak stairs on each side, trapdoor in the middle, and then a lantern right there. Okay, now we are ready to begin on the 2nd floor. So using spruce slabs, we're going to fill in that section where the chimney is, and we're also going to fill in this section here, but none of the others just yet. Okay, back on the bottom floor, we are going to grab some spruce stairs and place them right there. Then we're just going to alternate between upside down and right way upstairs and build ourselves a little staircase. And we're going to finish when we have an upside down stair right here, just level with the bottom of that dark oak log. Then we're going to place 3 spruce slabs across the back there. Then we're going to go 6 more like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And the last 2 we placed, we're going to put spruce stairs on top of those with spruce planks behind them. Okay, so grab your dark oak stairs again, and just at the top of this little staircase, we're going to make a table. So upside down stairs there, another one there, trapdoor in the middle, then we'll do a flower pot with a flower. Now for our balcony right here. We haven't got a floor in yet, so grab some spruce planks, and against that stone block, we're going to go planks, then slab, then planks, and then 3 spruce trapdoors across the top. That looks a little bit weird, but once we place our slabs in, we're going to fill in this little area with half slabs. Now it looks like a little bench. Okay, so grab your bone blocks. We're going to do the walls for the top floor. So come around to this side of the building where our lantern is hanging off there. We're going to place 2 bone blocks there, another 2, and then 4 more in that gap. Then we're going to skip over this side and place 4 right there. Now, right here, we're going to do, behind this lantern, 2 spruce planks and another 2 right there. Then we're going to place a dark oak door, place it facing from the inside of the building, just like that. Now, on top of these spruce planks, we're going to do dark oak planks with an upside down dark oak stair, and then dark oak trapdoors against the top planks. Now, sticking with our dark oak, we're going to put 2 on top of those bone blocks, and then we're going to run 5 of them across the top, just like so. And to finish, we'll use spruce fences. I want you to place a line of them all the way along here. When you get to the end, we're going to come up 1 And same here, we're going to place a line of them along here, coming up one on the end, and then just in front we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. And swing around to the back of the building, and this one is super simple. So on top of the stripped dark oak, we're going to place a line of bone blocks and then 2 up on each side, just like this. We're making little windows. You can put your 2 white stained glass panes in the middle, and then on each side of our windows we'll put our spruce trapdoor shutters. And continue swinging around the building. So we'll come over to this side, and what we're going to do is place some oak leaves. We're going to place 5 of them in between the 2 pillars of dark oak, and behind the leaves we're going to place 5 bone blocks. Now then I want you to grab some spruce planks. We're going to come up 2 on the ends and then 3 across the top, and in this gap we can put in our white stained glass panes with spruce trapdoor shutters on each side. Now grab some spruce fences right on the end here. We're going to start with a 2 tall one, then we're going to run them along here until we get to here. We're going to place another 2 tall, and right to the end we will finish with a 2 tall fence. Okay, so come around to our balcony, and right where the chimney is we're going to put a doorway in here. So 3 dark oak planks there, another 3 there with upside down dark oak stairs in the middle. We're going to place a spruce door this time, so go inside the building to place that, and we're also going to need a little bit of light here. So against the chimney just place 1, 2 dark oak wood slabs and hang a lantern from that one. Now grab a bone block, a bunch of bone blocks, and we're going to run a line of them out to here. Then we're going to turn the corner and place 3 more right there, and you can build these up until they are 3 blocks tall. And now we're going to put in some windows. So come around to the front and knock out the 2 just above our leaves, and we're going to put in white stained glass panes with spruce trapdoor shutters. Now inside our balcony, what I want you to do is place a shutter right there, knock out those 2 blocks and another shutter, then you can put in your glass panes. Now grab some dark oak planks, and we're going to run a line of them all the way along till we reach the end. Then we're going to do 2 on this side, 2 on this side, and then on the middle 3 we're going to place dark oak trapdoors. Okay, now for the interior of our top floor, and we don't have a lot of room to fill up here, so just come along to our back wall and use upside down dark oak stairs in the corners like that, then dark oak trapdoors, and then we're going to put more upside down stairs just like that. Then grab yourself a bed. I'm using a light blue one. I'll place it right there. Then in front of this trapdoor we'll do a dark oak slab with a dark oak trapdoor behind, and then we're just going to put some signs on each side of the slab for armrests. Then grab yourself a flower pot, place it there with a flower inside, and then we'll place a lantern right there. We need a little bit more light, so come along to our staircase here, and we're going to place a spruce fence right there with a lantern hanging off it. And this lantern we placed on the outside will actually shine through that door and light up that little spot. Okay guys, we are ready to put our roof on this thing. So come around to this side where our door is, and we're going to put 3 dark oak planks right there with a slab in the middle, and on each side of that more dark oak planks. Now grab your dark oak slabs again, and starting here we're going to go 1, 2, and then on top of the stripped log we're going to go 1, 2, 3, so it finishes on top of our fence, and we'll do the same right here. So you can see the angle we're coming up on. We're just going to continue that, and then we'll put another line of them across the middle just like that. Now on each side of this little roof we're going to start right here and then run 4 so it finishes on top of that fence. We'll do the same on this side, starting right here, run it across to the fence. Okay, now spin around to our back wall, and we're going to start with some spruce fences. We're going to place 4 of them up just like that, and then finishing with a dark oak plank right on top. Now grab your slabs again, and we're just going to come up on the angle like this. So placing your dark oak slabs coming up a half slab at a time, just like that. And then we will do the same on this side right here. And to finish off the back, we're just going to place 4 dark oak trapdoors, just like that. So what I want you to do now is just continue building these slabs across until it connects to this little sticky out bit of roof right here. So that's what it'll look like where it joins up, but you'll also need to come on the inside of the building, and it looks a little bit weird right there because the slabs just stop, so you can add an extra one. And then come around to the front of our building, and with dark oak planks we're going to run a line of them from the middle all the way along, finishing at that trapdoor, and then just add an extra slab just hanging over the top. And then you can place a slab on top of that fence there, bring it toward the front, and we're also poking these out just by one. So just continue doing this, guys, following the shape of the roof until you've done this side. And then on this side, guys, it is pretty simple. We haven't got any weird shaped roof at all on this side, so all we have to do is just continue running these slabs in the same line, straight line all the way to the end. Just make sure they are hanging out the same distance as the ones we have on the other side. And this is completely optional, but I like to put buttons all over the roof. It stops mobs from spawning up here, but I actually think it looks really good, so that is up to you if you want to do that. So it's just dark oak buttons on the slabs, and where you've got a stripped dark oak wood, just place a spruce button. And there'll be a world download in the description if you want to grab that. So that is it from me, guys. We're all done. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Cheers. I'm Cortezerino. I'll see you later.